Chance there to take the lead, missing. To the inside. Here's Zadirko.
Big game, Zadirko, bringing the noise.
With one on the clock. Ooh, no luck on that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Paris FC basket ahead, up 3. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Stewart with the steal. Outside Lemuel. Pass to Leduc. For the lead. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness Leduc showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Now here's NP. 25 points in the game. Back to Zadirko. Outside Dumont. NP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
After the 3 on the other end, you have to know MP was itching to hit a 3 of his own.
Miller outside. Pass to Desure. Leduc. It's good. The assist that time from Desure. The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Yeah, that's just incredible ball handling by MP, pushing the defender off balance to create space for himself.
Outside Leduc. Over MP. A rebound by Zadirko. Harris with the lead. And here's MP from the arc. Miller pulls it in.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Outside Illich. Now here's Dumont. He right on him. And good that time.
Well, you see Dumont making things happen inside. He's the leader of this Paris FC team, and it's easy to see why.
Now here's Leduc. He's got 23. Lemuel, defended by Illich. And the basket by Leduc.
A huge scoring night for Leduc, and we're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France.
Here's NP. He's got 31.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Pass to Roper. Good work defensively by Illich. And here's Paris. Here's MP for 3.
What?
Strasbourg with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And they grab their own miss. And basket is good. He got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up and an opportunity for a three-point play. And Paris making a change here. Paris trailing. You know, Leduc and NP have each helped their teams so far. Both so crucial to the outcome of this game.
Well, they got their fingerprints all over this one. Some great plays from both NP and Leduc so far.
He is tireless, guys. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's MP. Can they get it? Paris FC basket with another miss. Here's Leon. To Miller. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Ahern with the rebound. Here's Paris. 4-point game. And here's MP from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by MP. Three-pointer. And Paris, another triple. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead. Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC. Paris going with a different look here. Long range from the inbound. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
Well, they've been relying on his three-point shot all game long, and he has not let them down.
Well, his shooting got them in a position to win this game now, and with the clock winding down and the score where it is, his green light is just going to stay on.
And that might need a couple more from him.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Miller. Leduc pulls up, high post. No good that time. Here's MP for 3. Strasburg with the rebound. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Roquefort. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you got to commend how composed Roquefort was right there, proving that Strasburg can count on him in these big moments.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
What an assertive play by MP. He knows they need points, so he works overtime to find them.
Pass to Roquefort. A rebound by Zadirko. Inside. Here's Elich. Again, it's Paris.
Well, you got to get Elich harder than that if you want to prevent him from scoring. Terrific poise.
Outside Leduc. Out to Miller. Leduc. Pass to Leduc. To the paint. Vasseur. And the dunk by Vasseur.
Showing real poise and leadership. When Strasburg needs a basket, Vasseur goes out and gets it.
It's hauled in by Leduc.
Boy, he had the
Brass and then like
tangled up with his Patney crossover. Just couldn't finish.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
yeah.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, playing with a high motor, Vasseur kept it alive, and it paid off.
And stolen by Vasseur. And again, the miss by Vasseur. With the shot. Laces one from 3.
Goodness! And they call MP's number, and he comes down with the biggest play of the night.
And Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout.
They need to get a quick bucket here. If there's more than 24 seconds left afterwards, they can try for a stop. But if there's less, they're going to have to foul.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and a slam by MP.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest
Yeah, I
of the
like
way.
that.
Yeah,
I like the
and at
faith over
this
fear.
late stage of a game,
I like the
a lead
faith over
that
fear
has the
one.
Team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
From the arc, another 3 for Paris. put a ribbon
Bro.
on this one. Paris FC comes.
I gotta do something. It was a good game, What's the game?
And it's Paris FC basket to start out.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished his career.
Left side, Lemuel. Outside to Stewart. Pass to Ledoux. And here is Lemuel. No good on the triple. As you said, Ledoux, an incredible playmaker. And his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And a basket by Ledoux.
Only
Love you, Mom.
2 seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's MP.
And a missed layup.
And you need a Strasbourg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EVA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Ledoux misses. And here's MP from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Elich.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Now here's Ledoux. For three, Lemuel. A rebound by Zadirko. Pass to MP.
Come
A
on,
rebound by
man.
Vasseur. Strasbourg on offense. It's a three-point game. Elich the block.
This is why these guys love the veteran Elich. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks
Who's it
volumes
passed
to
to?
the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Fires the three. MP can't get that one to fall.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Roquefort.
Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Roquefort is someone you have to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
And some players can give that shot. He's not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Strasbourg trailing.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he views his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
And out of bounds, Strasbourg will take it. Okay. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Just 4 to shoot.
Here's Ledoux.
And he uses the glass
66
on the layup.
contest
That's an
making
agile make for
number.
Leduc, able to work around that interior D.
the outside.
Launches a three. Can't hit that one.
Strasburg on offense.
Trailing by 10.
Lambert. And out of bounds. Paris will take it.
Just didn't make the catch. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
So both teams changing it up here.
Lets the 3 fly.
And MP gets the 3.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Outside Leduc.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From 17 feet out.
Paris grabs the miss.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Pass to Leduc.
Fires from deep. The 3-pointer is on target.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness Leduc showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Now here's MP. MP can't get that one to fall. Leduc with it. Now guarded by MP. And the basket by Leduc.
Well, it's no wonder why Leduc is so highly rated among the draft prospects. He has tremendous offensive instincts and upside.
Now here's MP.
What?
18 points for him.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Here's MP.
Shoots the 3.
The
Oh
rebound by
no.
Stewart.
Oh
Through the middle.
He
Jesus,
lets
this
the
one.
block.
Well, there's Bogey bogging down the offensive attack with that block.
Wasted no time on that one.
Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
Here's Mayon. Pass to Monsieur. Now here's Leduc.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Here's MP for 3. And Paris, another triple.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it. Second chance points can just be so deflating for the defensive team.
The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
minus.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's Lemuel.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Monsieur.
From outside, off the mark.
Here's MP. Lemuel grabs the miss. Pass to Roper. And out of bounds, Paris will take it.
Valley FC ball.
High post MP.
He's got 27.
Another 3 for Paris.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA. But with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
And here's Strasburg.
17-point game.
Stolen by Elich. Pass to MP. Dumont. Defended by Miller. Back to MP.
To the inside. Zadirko.
That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Wow, Zadirko with 3 key words. Get off me.
Outside to Stewart. Manute for 3. And Elich pulls it down. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not
Oh, B+.
sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
And there's a foul called on MG.
That's his first foul. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Come on with the steal.
That steal was the product of active hands and outstanding defensive awareness.
That steal paid instant dividends.
Sure did. They didn't waste any time getting out on the break.
Just so quick.
Outside Lemieux. Pass to Stewart. Ledoux. Elich with the strong defensive effort. And it's Paris with the ball.
That's the ball, bro. Come on.
They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
They came out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. You should all have the green light.
Strasburg again
Come
missing.
on.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Absolutely. I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time. A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Third quarter of basketball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone now.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. But whatever the reason, there is no question
He
he's
was-
been
he
a
is kind of-
force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Oh,
And that one comes up a bit short.
Lemieux with it. Stewart covering.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout. Here's Charpentier. Strasburg again missing. And here's MP
Oh.
from the arc. Another 3 for Paris.
Well, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give up.
Screen by Lambert.
Leduc's got room. Hits the jumper in space.
A huge scoring night for Leduc. We're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France.
And here's MP from the arc. And it's Leon with the rebound. And here's Strasburg.
Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock in it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Paris.
oh, I thought
That is such a careless pass.
I thought he was
gotta keep your
gonna
head in the
make
game.
that pass. I was scared, bro.
And here's MP from the arc. And another miss by Paris. Here's Charpentier.
Lets it go from the wing.
That shot by Leon, no good.
From past the arc.
And MP gets the 3.
Agile move by MP there. He keeps the ball in his strength and throws the defender off completely.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Ledoux.
Clock at 6.
Back to Stewart. And a dunk by Stewart.
What a dime by Leduc. His playmaking is why he's a projected first-round pick in the NBA draft.
Now Vasseur. Vasseur defending. Inside. And the basket by Leduc.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Here's Leon. Pass to
And as my
Vasseur.
next college friend like I had.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Yeah, but I'd go along with it. It didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Yeah, me too, Brian.
Oh yeah.
Now here's MP. He's covered by Leduc.
I don't think they're gonna
4-on-3 on the break. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. Vasseur picks one up.
Such a long guy, Roquefort can cause issues around the rim for opponents.
He doesn't get the second one.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Vasseur. MP. Portier. Defended by Miller. Down low. Stolen by Lemuel. They're running. Leduc for 3. It's hauled in by Leduc. And it's Paris with the ball. And here's MP from the arc. It's good from long range.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing the damage he can do with his J.
Pass to Vasseur. Now Leduc.
He's trying to
Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. Fires from the wing. Again, it's Paris.
Didn't find a very good shot there, but had 2 points is 2 points.
Leduc penetrating. And stolen by MP. Outside Leduc.
Open man.
Back to MP.
Oh no, don't pay.
Pass to Leduc. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
Now here's Leduc. Now here's Lemuel. To end the run!
Yeah, Luke is scoring.
Leduc misses.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't
Go
dial it in from
pay.
deep this
Gang.
half.
Hey.
Pass to Leduc.
Hey, won't pay, gang.
MP on the wing. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Harris FC comes into town and
Yes, sir.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is,
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but he thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
Look, I have a ton of respect for guys in this league, guys like Vince. That's why I'm here. Because going up against these guys is going to make me a better basketball player. So to outplay someone like Vince, that means I'm on the right track. And it makes me want to work even harder.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
Yeah, at some point I just felt that if we were going to win, I was going to have to step up, so I did. I'm comfortable carrying that burden.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Ms. Mueller, at the end of the day, this is a game. You're a professional and you're paid a good salary, so you have to treat it with respect. But I'm at my best when I'm having fun. So that's what you saw. I need to play loose and free to help my team win.
Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them